was a baby, we initially just kind of noticed that as all the kids were, running around and being kids, he would just kind of sit there. It was around the time he should have been crawling and cruising. So none of those things were happening. It didn't even seem as though he was attempting. So that was a cause for concern. I wasn't comfortable leaving him anywhere because I knew he couldn't communicate his needs effectively. For the past, 8 years, I have worked in early childhood education. My focus is child development, infant mental health. I think a lot of times people they're embarrassed to think like, oh my God, what's wrong with my baby? There's literally no shame in having a child who needs intervention. We made the choice to have services out in the community. The biggest thing for me was wanting him to live his full and best life, and that wouldn't happen just within the four walls of our house. First Steps provides families with an IFSP or an Individualized Family Service plan. He participated in physical, occupational, speech, and developmental therapies. Fortunately, we were able to stay within the same agency, so all of these therapists knew one another, they were colleagues, and they were able to talk amongst themselves inside of the agency and just kind of figure out the best treatment plan for him. The child was first, and the goal was to help the child and then make it as convenient as possible for families. Before, when he would just kind of be upset, he'd maybe have a tantrum, to now hear him say, hey, I need some help. He got to the point he would sit up, and now he runs and he climbs and he plays basketball and soccer, and it's a great feeling. The earlier you start, the better. Making that call as soon as possible maximizes the time that you get to spend in the program and have access to these services. These are habits that are being instilled in infancy that they're taking with them through the rest of their lives. Being the voice for a child who may not be able to do it for him or herself.